Death toll from novel coronavirus in China crosses 1,000. MPP President Jugindro stripped off his post on corruption charges. Taking footbridges in Imphal city. BJP fight backs as AAP crosses 50 seats, CM leads in Delhi election results. Hello and welcome to Times of Manipur News. You're watching News Today. I'm JESSIA and I'm giving you the news in details. The death toll in China climbed above 1,000 as the World Health Organization (WHO) cautioned that the spread of cases outside of China could be the spark that becomes a bigger fire, and say the human race must not let the epidemic get out of control. As per media, Hubei province epicenter of the outbreak reported 103 deaths yesterday, the most in any single days after 91 deaths February 9. But the 2,097 new cases was down from the previous day when there were 2,618. There are now over 42,000 confirmed cases in China, as well as 319 cases in 24 other countries, including one death according to WHO and China's health officials. The Diamond Princess cruise ship with 3,700 passengers and crew on board remain quarantined in the Japanese port of Yokohama, with 65 more cases detected, taking the number of confirmed cases from the Carnival Corp-owned CCL and vessel to 135. Manipur People's Party MPP President O. Jugindro has been stripped of his position by the party's Central Committee on corruption charges. The decision came following a party's Central Committee meeting today. Manipur police locked down the MPP office at Imphal, sensing trouble in the aftermath of the removal of Jugindro from the post party president. According to information, Jugindro, vice president of the party as Projendro, was the president in charge while Jugindro was on leave. Party General Secretary Administration H. Gitasen said that of the 110 members, 48 attended the Central Committee meeting, which decided in a voice vote to remove Jugindro from the post of president as well as from the primary membership. The committee appointed L. Krishna Das as interim president and M. Amutombe as the working president of the party.
Kuina toraba asiguma party mani hanasu Manipur sason torami adona de khoi amuktang aikhoi mayam gi poni MPP habase miyam gi ni miyam gi sakti na sason paibani adona di lagadoriba 2022 sida MPP se mapagan kalhalaga inangi ka tamba resident party ma linkhalaga Manipur se kansebe gi wakhalunda ngasigi Central Committee korga O Jugindro bu miyamna Central Committee ne kholoklokibet.
MPP Working President M. Amutombe alleged that Jugindro misused party fund. He added that Jugindro did not perform his duty as a president and that he had failed to convene Central Committee meeting on time.
Central Committee ki warepsi kanamta na kapungam de koi party ki ona. Ano Central Committee na lepam committee du da han ba mifam du da lepam warep ki matung na General Secretary na meeting si kauraga koi Central Committee si pham gi bani paisa sinagi ba punamak aduga sinabam tokpa paisa dagi yamna hele maram asina party ki member kudi munama upen de.
Considering the safety side of the pedestrians, the Public Works Department (PWD) has constructed 3-foot bridges in the Imphal city. However, it has been witnessed that the number of people taking the bridges is very low. TOMTV bring you an exclusive report.
Imphal city got the safety footbridges in the month of December 2019, one near the Bir Taken Bridge flyover, one at Western Kangla Gate on the Straits of Governors Road, and one at the Kaisampat Airport Road. However, still, many choose to take the heavily congested road on foot instead of using the safety footbridges. In an exclusive interview with TOMTV, Additional Chief Engineer cum Project Director of PWD Manipur Infal, Yumnam Joykumar, asserted that the 3 footbridges were constructed by considering the problem faced by pedestrians while crossing chalk roads. He stated that road accidents are responsible for 1.5% fatalities in Manipur. Joykumar said that life is too precious and hence it should not be allowed to lose or waste in the time of hastiness or laziness. He urged everyone to ensure proper use of the footbridges to avoid mishap.
Sorok si lan nang siya have si khangna dum magi la leva dubu magi ignorance to later so or maybe like he has certain mat to e kan lan thok ning ba lairam be adu mayam da by habit adu my habit me adu hongun na gi damakta koi median je thingjil kan to ensure their safety, to ensure that the fatality, even if one life is safe, that's a big safe because we cannot create life. Adu gi wakalon makada koi ji median thingjil kan da foot breeze adum lalal la ani haning ya haitare.
Speaking about the encroachment upon these footpaths by shopkeepers and roadside vendors, creating inconveniences to the passers-by, Yumnam Joykumar underlined the need to deal with the situation by making a joint effort of various agencies as such police, PWD, power, and PHED with coordination. He said that more footbridges will be constructed at other locations of the city soon and added that other developmental programs like vertical road expansion, upgradation of inter-district roads, and many more would also be initiated soon in the state.
At least koi Imphal ki Mayuan side we have addressed most of the glaring road safety issues koi addressed and we are still planning ahead matung da koi tonglo mayamo hotnari samna haida koi anova project mayam lokal lakanda tel flag koi haure haitare ko adu mamangi da madu koi funding amo laitana tobani adu koi handaki jagi funding da hape the Manipur University koi honorable CM na jam kana promise to Romba Manipur University that the madu tham da dum action ahum mari thoe the madu that's the one of the solution koi put over bridge ma pibam to ena khali so my dog na koi singjami bazar gi da su I think we need a foot over bridge so we are studying hai tare constantly kana tori aduga smart city gi ju mogi tongan ba concept leimane aduga moiga tie up tong na rakanda like where we can assist them or where they can assist us punna thabu se tawminna na ba dum changjel li hai tare.
Pedestrians were of the view that one should cross the road through the footbridges to avoid risking life in the heavily congested roads.
Manipur da laibiriba parja singjina ko kitang gyan taba watpa haitare kainoi da mathakta lalaga chatpaga makhada chatpaga gari na thengani khanbagi kokta kitang khandaba watpadagi miyam sina athuba lanthokpa pambadagi makhada na ayam chatnabani haina ina lauje
gari mayam kana thorakpani na adi siba ji kuibanate kudong thiba ji natra aduna si mathaksida si sabi baje yam phayam nungai si mathakta kar chapajina yam
ra safe oirani kaimda so gari na so kani haiba leiraroi aduna sida hakchang chu phani se ka khatladi soidana aduna hakchang chu phaba punsi ju safe oi ba aduna sida adum chatpana phai khalle
makha chapaje chalaning de baduna mathaksida dum ka haninge bala tholan jinje.
After talking to the passers-by and the authorities concerned, it came to light that self-awareness and knowing the value of life is the only measures to stay away from facing the tragic accident that people used to cross in the middle of the road. With video journalist Tangjam Rolibin, this is Blessing Yangmai for TOMTV News in Fal.
All eyes today are on the national capital where vote counting is on for the 2020 Delhi Assembly elections result. Early trends for the Delhi election result show the Aam Aadmi Party leading on nearly 50 seats. The BJP was leading on at least 20 seats, while the Congress was seen drawing a blank. The primary contest in the 2020 Delhi election is between the Aam Aadmi Party and the Bharatiya Janata Party. In 2015, Arvind Kejriwal AAP had registered a near clean sweep of the Delhi Assembly, winning 67 out of 70 seats. Looking at the early trends of the Delhi Left Assembly elections, which have given lead to Aam Aadmi Party, the Congress candidate from Vikashpuri Mukesh Sharma accepted defeat even before the results were announced. This time, a total of 672 candidates are in the fray for the Delhi Assembly, of which 593 are male and 79 female candidates. This election saw a total of 62.59% voting, which is about 5% less than the 2050 Assembly elections of 67.49%. The Barak Circle along the Jiri-Tipaimuk Road is lagging behind in terms of road connectivity, education sector and health facilities. TOMTV learned that Borobekra Gram Panchayat under Barak Circle is inhabited by different ethnic groups like Meitei, Naga, Kuki, Mar, Bengali, Bishnupriya and Khasi. The residents have sought attention of the government over the shortage of infrastructure in the region. However, nothing concrete action has been taken up so far. Our correspondent visited Borobekra Primary Health Center, during which it was learned that the health center has just one MBBS doctor and 4 other staff members.
Facility staff also doctors facility hospital oxygen hospital building ceiling damage hospital facility delivery overlap yadre loina OPD yadre ambulance ambulance mother patient concerned medical minister injury Borobeka hospital engine view hydra government appeal to jury.
PC Borobeka Tenariva Awabasingi Kara Panbeaba Maru Basinda Akogi Sida La Canose Akogi ambulance facility later number Moidana Karigumba Anaba Aruba Malak Matamda referred over the referred over the Awaba Documatic Tangney the Maru in a hospital staff show our Kara lay Maru in a sister Awapa Yam Toinalay Adagi Maruina Sidagi, quite Maru Javadi, Aina Hapsan Janing Badi, Sida Kugi lab technician facilities is line Janing.
The hearing in disqualification case against 7 state MLAs will take place at Assembly Speaker's Tribunal at 1 p.m. today. A few days ago, Speaker Y. Kemchan reserved the disqualification case against Forest Minister T.H. Shyamkumar. The 25th death anniversary of former BJP leader Shahid Madhumangol was observed today at his terror residence in Imphal. At the occasion, organized by Shahid Madhumangol Foundation Imphal, the late leader's wife, Shetta Bama, along with his members and office bearers of the foundation were present. Floral tributes were offered to the photograph of the late leader. Talking during the function, Shahid Madhumangol Foundation member Y. Bobby spoke on the life of the leader. He shared that Madhumangol gave up government jobs to work for the welfare of the people. He added that Shahid Madhumangol played a big role in bringing footprints of BJP to Manipur and worked towards strengthening the Saffron Party.
Manipur Biswa Hindu Parishad amasung atotoba institution kaya ama lingat patisu Pabung Madhumangol gi yamna maruiba khudyawi. Loga Pabung Madhumangol si akoi gi Manipur gi BJP ki president su tamanirak obirami loina na akoi national executive body ki BJP ki oina adu ki su tam omlak koi pubirami
adumba Bharatiya Janata Party ki lusingba sing asi koina ningjangjari hairga makoina sangjalamba makoina khanjaramba makoigi manglan makoina pamjaramba singdu Bharatiya Janata Party ki karmi oiriba koina madu mangphang nahanaba honaba aduga makoigi put step singduda koina manglom da sangjanaba honna sangjanabagi pandamda ngasigi adugumba yangkhaini toi suba Pandit Dindayal Upadhyay laiki dabagi adu amasung kunmanga suba Shahid Madhumangol leidabagi palan se koi pangthokjabni.
Phungyar constituency MLA K. Laishio inaugurated a waiting shed cum market shed today at Yeshom village of Ukhrul district. It was constructed under the 43rd Phungyar MLA Local Area Development Program.
I will give MLA award honor Taugani and I want the higher Pani date 20 that. Daily the Zakani Magoy Kanogi Yam the jahi da award pi ne handak Manipur gi de angon da khan khre aduna madu award to date 20 da law chakani adu sigum ma akhoi chat pasi angang sing unaba satra sing all section of the society unaraga chat pasi yam ishor na su khang mi na su khangli adu na khoi su support dum video hijning mani.
Nagaland Chief Minister Nephew Rio has said early resolution of the Naga political issue has been the topmost priority of the People's Democratic Alliance (PDA) government. As per media reports, in his concluding remarks in the discussion of the motion of thanks of Governor's address in the Assembly, Rio said it is clear that negotiations have concluded on a positive note. National Deworming Day 2020 was observed yesterday at Kamjong Primary Health Center. It was organized by Kamjong PHC, Deputy Commissioner Kamjong District, Julingla Kengo, and Kamjong District Mission Director cum Chief Medical Officer Shirawan Hongyo were present during the program. Officials of District Medical Department also took part in the program. In connection with the death of 23-year-old R.K. Nishikanta, a resident of Ningthaukhong Ward No. 9 whose lifeless body was found inside the Ningthaukhong Low Canal last morning. A public meeting was held last night at Ningthaukhong Ibudao, Thangnarel, Laibung. The meeting demanded the authority to book all culprits at the earliest. It also adopted a resolution to ban all kinds of intoxicants in the area.
Bisnupur Police na Sarkar gi side tagi sabsaba masagi magi achumba langjil aduna chumamba taragadi sabsaba matik saba dangi ado pihaningi kaigumba pirak taguna one sided oiba police na subi kanda yade na kangiba thogadi asigumba misi mina ase lepa laitana sirakadabanina isa inau ipuroi basing kan launa bidamakta nupi angang ai koi punamana chap mana ba we amada da boy samada oina khujeng paloina na koi lepna na bagita eren saga tawjare.
Altogether, 18 teachers from 5 colleges today joined the indefinite relay hunger strike launched by FEGOCTA at DM College Multipurpose Hall, Imphal. The strike entered its 4th day today. The Federation of Government Teachers Association FEGOCTA has demanded the Manipur government to implement UGC 7 Pay and Regulations 2018. Ministry of Information and Broadcasting Government of India kicked off a 3-day community radio awareness workshop at Hotel Acacia, Dimapur, Nagaland. The workshop is organized in collaboration with Commonwealth Educational Media Center for Asia, New Delhi. Director of Commonwealth Educational Media Center for Asia, New Delhi, Professor Madhu Parhar, PMU CRS Cell, Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, Amit Dwivedi, and Joint Secretary of Ministry of Information TCA Kalyani attended the opening event. US President Donald Trump and First Lady Melania Trump will visit India on February 24 and February 25th, the White House said in a statement. According to media reports, Trump is expected to visit New Delhi and Ahmedabad during his 2-day visit. Reports also informed that President Trump and Prime Minister Modi have agreed that the trip will further strengthen the US-India strategic partnership and highlight the strong and enduring bonds between the Americans and Indians. Now we have the sports news. Neroka FC and Indian Arrows will face off this afternoon in playoff action of Hero India League 2019-20 at the former's home ground. The league is organized under the aegis of All India Football Federation. Altogether, 11 teams are participating in the league. Now we have the local newspaper headlines.
The Shanghai Express. A court after NSC and IM cadres returned from Myanmar, says report. Only 5 teachers for 1 high school, says JAC. Compensation for Mapitel Dam affected folks. JAC headman called 48 hours Imphal Ukhrul Road Band. The People's Chronicle. A court after NSC and IM cadres returned from Myanmar. On the day of Boro Accord was signed, the Widow Federation of NSCN-IM sent a letter to Prime Minister Narendra Modi as a reminder to you of your commitment to solve Indo-Naga political issue. Assam Chief Minister Sonowal appeals Alpha I to join peace talks. Disqualification hearing of 7 MLAs today. Center to revive of indigenous industries. Many condemn harassment of Myanmar tourists. Imphal Free Press. Northeast MPs deliberate to revive Northeast MPs Forum on Common Issues. Manipur Mail. Manipur, Nagaland to host conclave of Northeast EMs. Atal Tinkering Lab inaugurated. Fire Prevention Week begins. 10 killed in fire incident in 5 years in Mizoram.
Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Death toll from novel coronavirus in China crosses 1,000. MPP President Jugindro stripped off his post on corruption charges. Less people taking footbridges in Imphal city. And BJP fights back as AAP crosses 50 seats. CM leads in Delhi election results. That's all we have in this bulletin. Keep watching Times of Manipur News.